guys, how's it going? I'm back with another Dhar Mann video for you guys today. This is the last one that I'm behind on. I've literally just watched them back to back to back. This is my, I literally just finished the last 3 videos and now I'm doing this next one. It is 2:18 in the morning right now, so don't mind me, I'm a little bit tired. And this one is longer than the last 3 videos that I watched, 16 minutes 37 seconds. We're going to start recording this now. This title, what's this title? How do you rename it? This one? Rich woman shames man with tattoos. What happens next will shock you. Why are you gonna shock? What? Okay, so this is the guy with the tattoos. Like, honestly, I know like Nate P. Fleming has a lot of tattoos. I honestly have no remember. I honestly have no idea what I thought of Nate like when I first saw him. Of course, there may be a thought like, oh, he's a thug or oh, he's a criminal. But as you get to know him and see his videos, he's actually a really nice guy, right? And same thing with this guy. Yeah, like he may have a lot of tattoos, but that doesn't mean you're gang banging, like Nate says. That doesn't mean you're going in and out of jail. Like it just means that you like tattoos. Like, just because you like something doesn't mean that like you're part of a gang, or that you're part of this, or you're part of that, or like you're part of the stereotype of that comes with. You know what I mean? Like it's not like that. Like just because you're rich, it doesn't mean you're a bitch too. You know what I mean? Same with like having tats and piercings. Just because you have a lot of tats and piercings doesn't mean you're a little thuggy bitch. Or just because you wear all black doesn't mean you're all trying to be gothic. And I don't know, like, you know what I mean, guys? Like, it's just not, no, thank you. Okay, anyways. This is 16 minutes 37 seconds. This poor guy's gonna get shamed. And again, if he's a nice guy, then why are you shaming him? Like, what are you gonna do? Go up to him? Oh my god, you have tattoos? You're a drug dealer. You're, like you must have just spoke out of prison. Like, really? Really? Oh god, let's just watch and see what happens.
Aw, is it a boy or is it a girl?
See, he was being so nice about it.
Oh, thank you so much, Miss Amber, for allowing my son to stay with us until he finds a job. He can't stay with his dad anymore.
Oh, of course. You know, if Sam is anything like you, I'm sure he's gonna find a job in no time.
So because she's working for her, we're gonna see Catherine being a Karen here.
You've taken such great care of Timmy since he was in diapers. And letting Sam stay here is the least that I can do.
I really appreciate that, Miss Amber. Oh, no, don't worry about those. I'll take care of the dishes.
Thank you, Maria. You know, not a lot of live-in nannies do housework, so I really appreciate you.
Oh, live-in nannies. Oh, she's a nanny.
I sort of pick a few things up, but when I get back, I can't wait to meet your son.
Okay.
Oh, so she's gonna be rude to the son, which is the guy with the tattoos, and then she'll find out that that's her son and be like, oh shit.
Hey,
oh,
sounds
yikes,
good.
this is not gonna end up good.
I'll make lunch for Timmy after I'm done with the dishes and, the floor.
Ooh. Sounds like you got the same crick in your neck as I do. You know, one of these days, we are going to get somebody to watch Timmy, and you and I are going to have a girls' spa day.
Oh, that sounds so great.
And no one needs to watch Timmy, he's like 35.
Can I help you?
Hi, I'm looking for...
Oh, Sam! Hi! Oh, come in!
Okay, yeah, so Sam's the adult, but Timmy, I guess, is like a little boy. Okay, cool.
Come in!
Look at her face, she's like... Look at her face, she's like so shook about it. He has tattoos, and?
So good to see you.
This is your son?
Oh, yes, sorry.
Oh, she already has gray hairs.
This is Miss Amber, my boss, who I'm always talking about.
It's nice to finally meet you, Miss Amber. I've heard a lot of good...
Maria, can I talk to you?
Oh, yeah, just
Oh,
close the door,
God.
close it. Sit down. Sure. Give me a sec.
You didn't tell me he had all those tattoos. Is he in some sort of a gang or something?
Oh my goodness. Sam? No. He's a great kid. He's not into any of that kind of stuff. If you're worried, he can just stay here a month.
A month? No. No, I do not feel comfortable with him staying that long. Especially after seeing him.
Okay. Can he stay just a week? If he hasn't found a job by then, I'll get him a hotel room.
Fine, but no more than that.
Yeah, but after that amount of time, you'll see that he's a good guy. Like, the thing is, like, if it is, like, not even, like, it's not, like, she's a nanny, right? So the fact that she's rich and then she's having her, like, her son, like, your nanny's son staying with them, it's like, yeah, like, yeah, you know the nanny, but it's like, how do you know how their son is? I'm not saying because of the tattoos, but like, just generally, it's like having another person just, like, move in for, like, a week or a month. It's just kind of like, plus I'm always just kind of, like, scared and sketchy about anybody, like, are they going to try to kill me in my sleep, or what's going to happen, you know? I'm not saying because he has tattoos, I'm just saying generally, like, who the fuck's coming to my house? You know, like, obviously she's saying her son's good, but, like, how do you know that for sure? You can't really know that for sure. And plus, like, well, if the mom thinks he's good, but he's not, you know what I mean? Like, you never know. So yes, be cautious, but don't be overly cautious. Oh, damn.
Like the lion. It's my
Yeah, I know. Who's that one from?
Oh, this is my
Timmy?
house.
Timmy, come over here. Should I tell you about talking to strangers?
He's not a stranger. His name is Sam, and he's really cool.
But, you know, ma'am, I can find another place to stay if it's a hassle.
No, don't be silly. Sam, Amber has been nice enough to let you stay for a week.
Max.
That'll be more than enough, Miss Amber. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, I've got to get going.
Like, again,
Remember what I told you, okay?
like, again, like, it's just the fact that to her, he is a stranger. So it's like, who is this guy that I'm letting sleep here for a week? Like, you know, that's the only thing that I'd be kind of, like, worried about. It's like, you don't know this person. Again, the mom thinks he's a good person, but is he? Again, tats or no tats, I'm just saying, like, who is this guy, you know?
Oh, no. I completely forgot. I have a doctor's appointment. I was so excited that Sam was coming that it completely slipped my mind.
Oh, so now it's just gonna be the gang guy with Timmy.
I can't watch Timmy. Maybe Sam could.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah, I'd be a little iffy with that too, because it's like, you have no idea who this man is. Like, again, tats or no tats, it's like, who is this man? Like, we just met 5 seconds ago, and I'm supposed to trust you with my son? No.
No, I don't feel comfortable with that.
Okay. Well, maybe you can take Timmy while Sam settles in.
And leave him here alone? I don't think so.
I'd take Sam with me, but they're only allowing patients in. And I really have to go.
I mean, again, like, the option is good. He's here, and then there's a man fully capable of watching him. But again, who is this man? You know, like, who is he?
Remember, I'm
Like, you don't know him.
sorry. Maybe you can take them both.
What choice do I have?
Come on, honey.
Oh, that was a nice watch.
He's gonna go back.
No, I've been telling you for the past hour we don't have time. Let's go. Let's go now.
Wait.
No! Hey, what you got there, Timmy? What's this?
It's a Pokeball.
Pokeball, cool. You know, my favorite toy growing up was Nintendo 64.
Is the reason you're moving out because you just graduated high school?
No, ma'am, I actually didn't finish high school. I had to drop
Oh.
out junior year because...
You did. Is the reason that you're not able to hold a job because of all the...
No, not at all, actually. Look, I know people may assume a lot about me because of all of the tattoos, and that's fine. But Mrs. Amber, I always try to tell people you really shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
Maybe.
I feel like Nate P. Fleming is really gonna, like, because again, he has tats all over too, and he's, like, mentioned it, so I think this video is gonna, like, not hit home for him, but it's gonna be, like, a video that he's like, oh, damn, like, this is really gonna relate to me, you know?
But you can tell a lot about a book.
Like, for example, I remember I used to have blue hair. Like, I used to have blue hair, guys. I don't know if you knew that. But I used to have blue hair, and I don't know. Being a security guard with blue hair, I feel like people would be like, the fuck? Like, they probably start assuming, I don't know what assumptions people would make about someone with dyed hair, but, or with a guy with dyed hair, I have no idea, because everyone can dye their hair, anyone can, it doesn't matter what color your hair is. But I feel like people would be like people are gonna look and stare. Just like if you have a lot of tats, they're gonna be like, if you got blue hair and then everyone else is, and then all the other guys have brown, black, just like the regular color, you're gonna stand out and they're gonna look at you. So, like people, it'll just draw attention to you. It'll draw attention to you. Sorry, what did the mom just say here?
But you can tell a lot about a book from its cover.
Not necessarily.
I hear you're not getting along with your father either. Is it something that you did, or?
If it's alright with you, I'd rather not talk about that.
Well, you are staying at my house, so
Fair.
why don't you want to discuss it? Is it something that you're trying to hide?
Hey, Mom, can you please buy this for me? Please, please.
No, you have enough toys at home. You do not need another one.
Fair, but you're rich. Why not get one?
Put it back.
Well, he's gonna buy it for him anyway, isn't he?
Have a nice day. Thank you.
You.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. May I check your receipt, please?
Thank you.
Here, I'm fine.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Thanks.
Yo, you got anything in your pockets, my man?
No, I don't.
You sure?
Do you want me to show you?
Please.
Okay, look, this is my phone. I don't have anything, alright? I don't.
Unbelievable.
Did the girl plant that there? I swear to God, if the mother planted that there, or maybe the kid put it in the guy's pockets.
I told my son I did not want him to have that, and then you go and steal it for him?
No, man, look, I promise I have no idea how this got in my sweater.
Right, so the toy just grew legs and jumped into your hoodie, is that it?
No, man, that's not what happened.
Check the cameras.
I know that I'm with him, but I just met him. So if you need to call the police or
There's
whatever.
no need for all that, man. Plus, the cops won't even show up due to the low dollar amount. But I will have to let you know that you're not allowed in this store anymore. I'm gonna need the toy back.
I am going to tell
I feel like the kid did it.
Maria that I want you out. I do not want a thief living under my roof.
I'm telling you, he didn't do it. He would never.
No mother wants to believe that their son is capable of such a thing, but I saw it with my own eyes. I do not want my son exposed.
So you saw. Wait, if we go back, are we gonna see the son sneak it into his pockets? You know what? Let me go back for 1 second. You guys will kind of have to go with me, obviously, but.
Really shouldn't judge a book by its cover. The tattoo,
Well,
I had to drop out junior year.
Where is it? Here it is.
no. You have enough toys at
There it
home.
is.
You do not need another one. Go put it back.
Let's watch close.
Oh, thank you.
No, that's weird. Like he never put it anywhere near him, so it's kind of weird.
Hey, because it's so late, is it okay?
I do not want my
Yeah, so you saw him. Where'd you see him do that? Like the camera was basically on him the whole time. Like unless like cut scenes or something. Like I don't know. Like he was on his phone the whole time.
son exposed to that kind of behavior.
Okay, okay. Because it's so late, is it okay if he leaves in the morning?
How do I know he's not going to steal anything while he's here? I probably shouldn't even be leaving him alone right now.
Sam would never do that. And if there's anything missing, you can just deduct it from my pay, okay?
One night, and then I never want him to set foot in this house again.
Again, it does look like a red flag,
Slow
so
down,
I
sweetie. I
understand.
want you to choke.
Oh, he's gonna choke, and then he's gonna save his life. That's what's gonna happen.
Well, I'm gonna go change out the laundry. I'll be right back.
He's like looking around, kind of like sus.
So, Timmy, you're in 4th grade? Yeah, how you like school?
It's good.
Please do not talk to my son. Oh, Timmy, You just spilled juice on yourself. Go ask Maria to get you a new shirt. Go change.
There was barely anything even spilled. Like, what? This is awkward.
Look, Miss Amber, I'm really sorry about what happened earlier, but I promise you, I have no idea how that toy got in my hoodie. I've never stolen anything before, and I would never do that in my life.
I'm not so sure. If I wasn't there, who knows what else she would have stolen.
Check the camera footage or something.
My watch!
Oh,
What
shit.
about it? Is everything okay?
Like you don't know.
You know what? Ma'am, if it's missing, I can help you look for it.
Would you cut the crap and just hand it over?
Damn.
I've never even seen your watch before. I don't know where it is.
Don't play dumb. First you steal that toy from the store, and now you're stealing my jewelry?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. So, like, let's say you're in the store, you know, there's a random guy that you literally just met, like, that day, and then the thing goes off and there's a toy in his pocket. It is gonna look a little sus. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can't even really disagree with her in a sense because, like, she's obviously judging him for the tats. But it's just the fact that the watch was there before, your son's there, and the nanny's there, and you both trust them very much, obviously. And then a random guy comes in the house, and then something's missing. It's like, okay, what? You know what I mean? Like, I can't even blame mom. I can't blame Catherine, aka Karen, who is kind of being a Karen because of how she's treating him because of his tats. But at the same time, I understand. Like, you guys get what I mean? Like, don't attack me for this. I'm just saying, like, put it in your perspective. Anytime I see a situation, I want to put myself in that perspective and see how I would like it, you know? Because, like, you not being in that situation, it's easy for you to say, oh my god, yeah, this and that. Like, it doesn't mean you go up to him and say, oh my god, you stole my watch, because obviously you don't know that. But it is definitely kind of sus if, like, your watch was there before he came, and now he's there for, like, an hour and it's gone. It's like, okay, you know, I'm kind of curious what happened to it. Like, how did the toy end up in his pocket? Was it, like Timmy is the only option, right? Timmy is the only person I can think of that sneakily put in his pocket. But when the kid walked with the toy, he walked totally around him. Like, he walked by him. I still think it's Timmy, but again, I don't know. And then she's going to refuse to believe it's Timmy. Yeah, I know, it's definitely Timmy, because the mom was like, I know it's really hard for a parent to believe that their son is doing it, and then the nanny's going to say, I know it's going to be hard to believe that your son did it, but your son did it. So it's going to be a total
No wonder
switcheroo.
you can't get a job. You probably have a criminal record. You're nothing more than a conniving thief.
Okay, to say all that, that's Karen behavior. Like, you don't know that he stole it, but again, if you're kind of thinking, oh, did he steal it because he was there? That, I can't really lie. That is a little sus, and it's kind of like, what happened to it? Did he steal it? You know?
Fine. Clearly, I'm not welcome here.
But at the same time, she's only doing it because he has tats. If he didn't have tats, I don't know if she'd be doing all this, so.
I'm just gonna pack my bags and I'm gonna go.
Yeah, and then bring your bag over here so I can get my watch out of it. Such a shame. No wonder your dad kicked you out.
Hey, he did not kick me out!
Damn.
Miss Amber, you asked me earlier what really happened between me and my father, but you never gave me a chance to tell you. So I might as well now. You see, as long as I
Alcoholic.
can remember, my dad has been a very bad alcoholic. He would always come home late and stumbling drunk. And if my mom dared say anything, he would take out his anger on her. And even though I was so little, I always did my best to help. And then one day it got so bad. And we both knew she had to leave. And she wanted me to come with her. But we knew she couldn't because she didn't have a job at the time. So I helped her leave. And I promised her that everything would be okay. And of course, once my dad figured out that she was gone, you can only imagine that he did not like that. So he started to take his abuse out on me.
Oh shit, what the
I
fuck?
would always do my best to hide the scars and my bruises. And if my mom ever called,
Oh shit, what
I
is
would lie
that?
to her, tell her everything was okay just because I didn't want her to worry. So, you see, I didn't leave because my dad kicked me out. I left because I didn't want to take the abuse anymore. And I got the tattoos not because I want to be a part of some gang, but because I wanted to hide the hideous scars all over my body.
Oh, the mom heard it.
I'm so sorry, honey. I had no idea he was treating you that badly. I would have never left you there if I had known.
I don't want you worrying about me, Mom. I was just glad that you found a safe place. A place that made you happy. And honestly, I always knew that I'd eventually move out and be close to you again. I never intended on bringing any trouble here.
I'm so sorry that happened to both of you.
But that doesn't explain where my shit is and how the toy ended up in your pocket. Watch.
But that doesn't change the fact that you stole my watch.
What are you talking about?
It's gone.
You didn't steal it. I was having it cleaned for you.
Oh. That's awkward. She's like, oh shit.
Gosh. I just assumed after you stole the toy from the toy store that
But she never did.
100th time, ma'am. I did not take the toy.
Actually, Mom,
I knew it was
put it in
him.
his pocket when Sam wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, I just really wanted it.
You took that toy?
Honestly, I kind of figured that's what happened. I didn't want to blame Timmy.
I am so sorry.
Are you
It's
though?
just that when I saw you and saw the tattoos and heard that you dropped out of school and you couldn't get a job.
Like honestly, hearing all that, I might even assume something myself. Like I'm not gonna lie. But again, just because the fact that you have tattoos, like it doesn't mean that you're bad. Like it may look scary, for example. Like it may look scary, like a guy, you know, like let's say he's a nice big guy with tats all over, and then he just looks angry or something. That'd be kind of like I'm not gonna fuck with him. You know what I mean? Like it's like you don't want to assume, and like you shouldn't assume. But at the same time, sometimes you do. You know what I mean? Because again, like sometimes you may, like I don't know why people look like scary with tattoos, but some do. I feel like some do, and I'm not even trying to be rude. Like Nate, for example, like now that I know him, again, honestly, I don't remember what my first thoughts were of him. I saw like he rented to Dhar Mann, I was like, click. And then he seemed cool, and I just continued watching him, and I still do till this day. Only Dhar Mann, though. I don't watch anything else that he reacts to. But yeah, it's like, you don't want to assume, but sometimes you just do. And I don't really know. Like, it's like you don't want to assume, but you just do, and then, I don't know. But again, like, yeah, like someone that's having tattoos and drops out of school and then can't get a job, of course you're going to start thinking something. Like I might even myself, I'm not going to lie.
I just assumed you had a criminal record, so it made sense.
But again, you shouldn't assume someone had a criminal record, though. You can't assume that he has a criminal record, all because he dropped out of high school. Like, yes, it's not hard to graduate high school. Honestly, it's not. So when someone like drops out of high school, then I do kind of like look at it as like, why'd you drop out of high school? High school's like the easiest thing ever. You know, but it could be family issues. It could be this. It could be that. My laptop's gonna die soon. But yeah, it could be this. It could be that. It doesn't mean that you're a bum or something. You know what I mean? Like.
No, ma'am, you have it all wrong. The only reason I dropped out and don't have a job yet, that's just because...
Timmy, I told you to slow down.
Timmy?
Are you okay? Timmy? Honey, can you breathe?
Here, excuse me, let me up. Here, come here.
What are you doing?
Stand up for me. Okay, you ready?
I told you. I told you.
Oh,
Food.
are you okay?
Thank you, Sam.
Told you. I knew I was coming at some point.
How did you know what to do?
What I was trying to tell you, Miss Amber, is that the reason I dropped out of high school is just because I wanted to join the nursing program. So that I could start my career right away and make some money. And I'm off.
Yeah, but don't you have to graduate high school to be able to even go into a nursing program? Like, how you just drop high school? Like, unless you were so smart in grade 9, 10, and then you dropped out grade 11, they said, you know what, like fuck high school, you're too smart for this. Go here. Then okay, but, it's...
Honestly, the youngest person to graduate in my class, too.
Damn.
And I even had tons of job offers at home, but I didn't take any of them. Because I wanted to get away from my dad. Be closer to my mom. But I did not know that I would cause this much stress. I'm just gonna go. Spaz.
Yeah.
Hey, don't call.
Wait. I'm so sorry for how I treated you.
Again, do I blame her? Not particularly. Could she have gone could she have gone with it a different way? 100%. Just say you're a criminal. You stole my watch. You stole the toy. Bitch, why the fuck does he want a toy? Why the fuck does he want a toy? He's not gonna steal it for Timmy. And see, he even assumed that Timmy put it in his pocket, but he didn't want to be like, it was Timmy, it was Timmy, it was Timmy. You know what I mean? Obviously, he's not gonna do that. But I'm not gonna lie. I kind of would have. I'd be like, you know what? This little shit stole it. It was not me. I swear to God.
You were right. I never should have judged a book by its cover.
It's honestly okay. Kind of used to it by now.
Please don't go. I would love for you to stay. I think you would be a great role model for Timmy. That is, if you'd even want to stay.
Sam.
Alright. Yeah, I'll stay.
Yes! Do you know how to play Fortnite?
Come on, do I? I'm one of the best. But you should finish your homework before we play.
I already did. Let's go play in my room.
Sounds good.
Go ahead.
Alright, let's go. I call Tomato Head.
No, I called it first. I called Tomato Head, obviously.
Well, too late because he called it first.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
I really want to see Nate's reaction on this, but again, she definitely shouldn't assume. But again, I'm not gonna lie. To you, it is a random person coming into your house. Of course, you're gonna be like, who is he? Not because the tats, but just generally. But again, if you're kind of a person where if you believe that, oh yeah, if a person has this, then they're this, or if a person's black, they're a criminal, or if a person's this, they're this. You know what I mean? If you're that kind of person, then of course you're gonna think, oh my god, he has tats. He's definitely a criminal. But you shouldn't do that. Even me, I don't when I was at work one time. This girl, she had a lot of piercings, a lot of tats. She was really nice. Never did she seem rude, never did she sound rude, never did she, it was a situation where she just wanted help or something, where she came into the office and then I helped her out. So there was nothing for her to get mad about anyways, but it's not like I was looking at her while she was there kind of I'm not gonna say I necessarily like it. I don't mind tattoos or piercings. I wouldn't get them myself. But if someone's gonna have a bunch of tats and piercings, who the fuck am I to say you're disgusting? Why are you wearing so many tattoos and piercings? It's not my business. If they want to do it, go ahead. Again, I saw the stuff that she had and I wasn't agreeing with it. I wasn't agreeing in the sense that I would get it myself. I would not. I was like I wouldn't want that done to me. But if you want to do it, go ahead. You know what I mean? Go ahead. You're an adult, obviously. Do what you want to do. You know what I mean? Within the law, of course, but go do your tats, go do your piercings, whatever you want to do. If she's this, if she's that, go ahead. If you want to be goth, go ahead. I'm not saying that she was, but if you want to be goth, go ahead. So you don't judge anyone by that. But again, to let someone stay in your house though, that's the only thing. Of course, I'm not gonna go out in public and see I don't know, and see someone that's black and be like, yep, they are definitely a criminal, or see someone that's that has a hijab, oh yep, they're definitely a terrorist. No, you can't do that. Bruh, anybody could be a bad person. It doesn't matter what race you are, what nationality you are, whether you have tattoos or piercings. I could be a killer. I don't got no tats or piercings. I could be a pervert. I could be anything. You know what I mean? I could literally be. Do I look like one? Maybe not, but I could be one. Of course, anybody could be. You know what I mean? That's my point here. Anybody can be a criminal. It doesn't matter if you're white, black, green, whatever the fuck color you are. It doesn't matter. tats, piercings, anything. Like you could like wearing black, goth. Who cares? Like it's not affecting you. Again, in this case, she thought it was because like she was like, okay, a random person comes in, my watch is gone, and we think he just stole something from a store. And like we know like he doesn't have a job, for example, and then he dropped out of high school, so it's kind of like, like what have you been doing with your life? You know what I mean? Like obviously people go through hard times, so that could have been a hard time. But again, when I was helping with the whole high school thing, that's why I was kind of wondering. I was like, he didn't finish high school. Like how do you like again? I'm not gonna judge, but like I kind of judge because it's like how do you drop out of high school? Like unless you have issues at home or like something that happens like that you can't go to school. Like a personal issue, not a high school issue, because like high school's not it's not that hard, to be honest. It's not. Now if you have a learning disability or this and that, then of course it may be more hard, but like you know what I mean. Like generally it's not hard to graduate from high school. It's basically a given. Just do the bare minimum and then you're fine, you know? Yeah, thank you guys so much for listening to my rant and my reaction. Obviously this is a longer reaction than the other videos. Please let me know what you guys thought of this video, because honestly I obviously had a bunch of thoughts here. Again, I don't want to judge anybody on how they look. Like you may have an assumption, but like don't act on it. It's like if you do have an assumption, don't act on it. Like they could be the nicest person ever, and then the person that you think is the nicest person ever is actually the worst person ever. You know what I mean? It could be the exact opposite. So I'm just saying, you gotta watch out for that. With that being said, guys, that's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to give it a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you're new. And be sure to turn on post notifications as well. And I'll see you guys later. Deuces, peace.